Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishadis, and it is time to get unfocused out of the Chicago sports realm. Today, we are talking World Baseball Classic on this National Chicago Day. Of course, we're unfocusing on Chicago on a day where it is National Chicago Day 312, and of course, every episode we honor that. Every episode where we upload at 312 on this Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. But today, it is about the World Baseball Classic. Of course, the first round is in the books of the round robin tournament, and boy, was it sketchy for the United States. Now let's take a look at the updated brackets, and then we'll kind of get into everything else as well. This is the updated brackets for the for Major League Baseball. Of course, kind of all over the place. This is the but I mean, kind of the big thing. Obviously, the shocking thing. It's Italy coming out of their pool with them going 4-0. They defeated the United States in a game no one thought they'd be able to do it. They won 9-1. They played really, really good baseball, and I think overall they looked good while doing it. And I think, I mean, they did a great job. And I mean, offensively, they have Jack Corleone. They have the Pasquatch from the Vinny Pasquantino, both Kansas City Royals. Seth Lugo, Kyle Teal, unfortunately out 4 to 6 weeks for the White Sox, so that kind of puts a damper on things. But the Team Italy really came out and played very well in their pool. The Dominican Republic, obviously Japan was going to come out and do their thing as well. They've played exceptionally well, and they took care of everything. But when you look at this on the left side, beginning on Friday, it's going to be Korea against the Dominican. Korea getting in. I think the Dominican as one of the I think they've one of the really nice chances to advance. USA versus Canada. We're getting it again, ladies and gentlemen. We got it in women's hockey. We got it in men's hockey. Now we're going to have it in men's baseball. That comes up Friday night, 7 p.m. on Fox. And then, of course, odds are people are thinking it's going to be Dominican against Team USA Sunday night, 7 p.m. Then on the right side of the bracket, Puerto Rico against Italy. Puerto Rico has so much fun. They're an unbelievable team as well. They are missing 3 guys, though. So the fact they're here, I mean, they don't have Baez, they don't have Lindor, they don't have Correa, but they're going to go up against Team Italy, who hasn't lost yet. And then Venezuela against Japan. So you're going to see these will be some fun matchups, and those winners of those will play Monday in Miami, where the winner, and then Miami will have the finals on St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday. So that is the way the bracket looks as of right now, and I think that's going into the weekend. And a week from today we will have the final World Baseball Classic, and we'll cover it. But the big story is what happened during the week, obviously. So a dominating win, I think, or not even dominating, close win for Team USA on Friday against on Monday against Mexico. They get the win. Then apparently Mark DeRosa goes on, and not apparently, I watched it, goes on MLB Network, says the team was in the clubhouse till 1 a.m, and he's going to rest some guys. Matt Vasgersian was saying it as well, that they've already clinched. And then Mark DeRosa's kind of implying that they were celebrating that they already clinched. They did not. With Team Italy 3-0 and all these and everything else in the round and going out, they did not clinch yet. So they needed that win against Italy. Italy upsets the United States, dominate thanks to PCA. PCA get the 3-run homer and the solo shot late in that game to keep it because it's a point differential or a run differential. So Team USA stays in it, and then they needed Italy to take care of Mexico. Italy dominated that game. It was bad because obviously I want to see USA win. I have Italian roots as well, so I like Italy. But obviously I'm American, so I'm rooting for Team USA. It's been so far 2026 has been the year of Team USA. Let's keep that going. And they almost got eliminated. So I think Mark DeRosa, I think everyone misread the room. MLB Network, I think, sugarcoated a little bit. Mark DeRosa works for MLB Network. I enjoy his coverage, MLB Central and all that. But I think they said that, DeRosa he of course knew. And then Matt Vasgersian, he blew a load when saying all this stuff, saying, the U.S. is in and da-da-da-da-da. So get some guys some rest. And I mean, but that doesn't answer why are you there till 1 a.m. if you know the game, if you know you clinched, why? Why are you there at 1 a.m? You didn't have Bregman in the game. I believe Harper in them. You did not have a set lineup. So don't tell me you knew. It was a miss, and I didn't know it either. But I'm not the manager of Team USA, so bad call on DeRosa. So Team USA's in it, but now for him to and I'm sure he'll come out with a joke. I mean, I know he misread the situation, but I'm sure he'll come out, make light of it later on MLB Central, which premieres opening day or the day before. But so I think a bad look there by MLB Network and Mark DeRosa. Now Team USA. How do you make up for it? And we never talk about this and go out there and dominate. Japan's got a tough stretch. So Japan's got Venezuela. Then they got to face the winner of Puerto Rico, Italy. Then they got to face the winner of USA, Canada, and Korea, Dominican Republic. So they're going to have a tough one. USA has to get through Canada, Korea, or Dominican Republic. And then you would think Japan, USA is the strong one, but USA, Dominican in Miami would be crazy. It's going to be a lot of Dominican. The U.S. might be the road team, so it'll be exciting. That all begins Friday. Friday and Saturday are the quarterfinals. Saturday or Sunday and Monday are the semifinals. Tuesday will be the finals, and then we will have a full recap of all of the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals next Thursday as we shut the book on the World Baseball Classic, as well as, of course, we'll be unfocusing about March Madness next week as well. Cubs, White Sox, Bulls, Blackhawks, all that coming your way a week from or next week, a fresh new week. So, of course, like we did it last week, didn't really address it. We're going to close out every show every Thursday with the best moments of the week. You know how we did for the Monday and Friday, the Hello Chicago Rewind, and then back when we did the daily shows last time, we posted each episode. So, or we did it on like Saturday. Now we're going to do it at the end of Thursday's episode, the best moments of the week. So that's what we're going to do. Comment below your thoughts. If you enjoyed the World Baseball Classic, have you not watched any of it? Don't forget to like the video if you like what you see and hear. Also subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. We are Monday through Thursday, 3:12 Central right here. I'm Ryan Anashanis from the Hello Chicago Network, and we are the focus or unfocused of Chicago sports. And I mean, we planned on WrestleMania. We're going there in about 5 weeks, but I mean, good thing we didn't do, because LA, you go into LA, which I was very underwhelmed with the time I was there. But on top of that, having to see to go watch the Bulls twice, I don't know if that's exactly what I want. Passed away on March 7th. Troy Murray, not Murphy. So my apologies. Troy Murray passes away. Of course, he was on the radio call. He died at the age of 63. Long battle with cancer, known as Muzz. Played 12 seasons in the league, but again, he's been on the radio voice of the Blackhawks, and I was just talking about him on the fan, and Anthony was talking so much about Connor Murphy, and he gets traded, and then I was asking about Troy Murray, which I called Troy Murphy then too. And unfortunately, he loses his battle with cancer. Hopefully, Murakami is going to be the guy for him, or he's going to be the guy. And I think he wanted to be here on the South Side, so I think it's going to be really good. But I like this lineup, and the fact like I said, the fact you look at this lineup and you don't go, well, who the hell's that guy? Why is he starting? I think that is a great thing for the Chicago White Sox. It'll be Swanson and batting ninth, catcher Carson Kelly. Now with this lineup, I mean, you look at the top of it, I think Alex Bregman was huge. That adds just that much more depth to this lineup. And I mean, Carson Kelly had an unbelievable first half of the season last year. You can't expect that again. I think it'll be interesting for him. Dansby Swanson's hit the ball very well in spring. Hopefully if he could have a power year and just really do it with the bat. Obviously the defense is there. It helped us. Basically was the reason the Cubs beat the Padres in that wild card series. What we get out of I hate when people say that.